What is going on, everyone? It's Random Name 951. I'm here to bring you another review on one of my Gundam MSIA action figures, and today we take a look at the American release Zaku 1. So this is my first Zaku 1 American release in my collection. I don't have any other than the Zaku 1 Battle Scar, which is a very nice variant, but at the same time pretty tough to find. Rarely comes up, but that's not the review today, so let's stick with Zaku 1. So as you can see, Zaku 1, very nice. Take a closer look. Excuse me. I have like kind of like gas, like where I need a burp, not like fart. So like if I pause, it's because I feel like I need a burp. All right, so let's go. So here's the Zaku 1. Mine is missing a couple pieces. I am missing a Zaku 2 machine gun, a Zaku 1 machine gun. I'm also missing gas grenades, and I believe that's it. There might be one accessory missing extra that I didn't say, but for most part it's pretty complete. So what mine has, I have the Zaku 1 shield, which is very cool. It's a it's a pretty standard shield. Doesn't offer too much protection, but then again, the GMs don't offer too much protection either. Pretty cool because it actually has spikes, so if you ever want to do melee combat, you just gotta turn the shield and it turns to like a punching fist, basically like some brass knuckles. So you try to take out a GM, bam, just sock him, and there goes his camera, and there goes the GM, and he falls down, and you get your heat hawk from the side and just slash him in half. So Zaku 1, very cool. Reminds me of like a Trojan warrior or something. Some sort of a warrior, due to its probably not Trojan, but like maybe a Roman or something warrior. Like something you see like in the gladiator ring with like the little skirt. Then you have these little armor pieces, and I don't know, I like the design, don't get me wrong. It's just how it looks, Like that's what it kind of reminds me of. It's a nice color variant for Zaku. You have this nice dark blue, which is very cool, and then you also get this nice green, which is not super dark, and it's not super light, so it's like in the middle. I would kind of like a darker green, but this green complements the blue very well though. You have like this small little red panel line. It's not really panel line, it's more like design. And it's really nice, really clean. You also get the little feet also have these danger signs, keep away from boosters, you don't want to get burned or anything or something like that. This is a O2 unit, so Zaku 1s can be army built. They go from 01 to 09, I believe. And if you don't have the shield or that, you could just take this off, because technically I don't think Zaku 1s are supposed to have both shoulders on, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen one with both shoulders on. Like I said, O2 unit. You also have your Principality of Zeon insignia on here with this nice little red square. It's complemented for some reason. Maybe it's like a target, like, hey, shoot me here and I'll go down. Oh, excuse me. Okay, there it is. This also has like an insignia for rank. I'm not sure what rank it is. Maybe like a corporal or something. You also have some little boosters in the back, which move just slightly, but do go up and down. Not really supposed to go side to side since they're on a hinge joint, but they do move a little bit. Now flexibility, as far as flexibility goes, it far surpasses a Zaku 2, which you would think it wouldn't, since a Zaku 2, it's like a more futuristic kind of figure. But you got really good flexibility in the feet. And the Zaku 2, due to having the feet covered in the back, it does not allow it to even do anything really with the feet. Legs do pretty well. The arms is where you see a big difference. Zaku 2's arms are not very good for flexibility. There's a little modification what you could do where Joshua Gadamo, he showed it, where basically you cut off a little piece of plastic, preferably MSIA plastic from like say maybe a spare figure, pop it in the little hole where the ball joint goes in, and then you get extra flexibility that's similar to a Zaku 1's flexibility. You can see how much flexibility it actually has, you know. A Zaku 2's arms don't even have that kind of flexibility. Basically, they looks like they're plugged in with a peg, but there's a ball joint, and there's really any barely flex. Like, you see how little it is compared to the Zaku 1, barely any. Excuse me. Yeah, that's a big plus for this great arm mobility. You know, moves very easy, can move very well. The head's also on a ball joint, which is great. Zaku 2's head is on a peg, so you know all you do is able to look around, but this one can actually nod up and down a bit. Not much, but you know it's nice that it does have that small flexibility. Other things to note, waist, you know, could turn around and all that. I'm not going to do that because I can't really do it with one hand. But very nice figure. Zaku 1's, you see them on eBay from time to time. They're on. What I noticed actually is if you go on Amazon and search up MS in Action, you know, Mobile Suit in Action, MS for short, MSIA, MIA, you know, put Zaku. You gotta kind of play with the search engine, you know, switch it up, you know, put Zaku 1 MSIA, then Zaku MS in Action, and Zaku MIA. All of those will come up with different searches. And there's actually some pretty good deals on Amazon. I've been meaning to try to pick some up, but I'm not kind of weary of Amazon because I don't know. I don't like Amazon. I like eBay because you're more direct with the seller and it's easier to contact and you know, kind of see the feedback better. I don't know. I like eBay. It feels a lot safer than Amazon. But if you're looking for a pretty decent price, Zaku 1, there was a great deal last couple weeks ago. Before Christmas, well, that was like last month. Before Christmas, basically, the seller had Zaku 1's up for like from $15 to $16 free shipping, and someone bought them all. I was like, you know, that's a good deal. When I get some money, I should try to get it, and they went. They also had a Black TriStar Zaku 1 just by itself. And that went too. So if you're looking for some Zaku 1's, definitely check on Amazon. I can't guarantee you that it's as safe as eBay because eBay has the money back guarantee, which, you know, if you do get scammed, you let eBay know, you file a report, and you get your money back basically. Amazon, I think it's a little more complicated than that, but I'm not too sure because I don't shop on Amazon very often unless I'm looking for something very cheap. But other than that, do check out Amazon. They do have some good prices on certain MSIAs. Like Zaku 2s, they have one for $20. Zaku 2s usually go for $20 loose. So you could find some rare figures such as they have a couple rare figures, but they're just as expensive as they are on eBay. So yeah, just a little side note. Okay, so Zaku 1, like I said, my first American release. I do have the Battle-Scarred variant. Do a little comparison. Of course, Battle-Scarred variants are Battle-Scarred, and they do have a lot more attention to detail. You can see how it's shot right here in the chest. Has a nice little dent on the shoulder, and the shield just looks freaking crazy detailed. You got a couple bullet holes, and there's like all these slashes on the shield, and you know I got some acrylic paint on the spikes, and it just looks like a really awesome figure. It looks really great. Even the shoulder, you can see there's bullet holes there and slashes. So definitely a nice variant for the Zaku 1, but definitely not easy to find, and they can be expensive when you do find them. Another place I do recommend, if you're looking for rare MSIAs, but it will be a little costly, is Remo's toy box or toy chest. He has a couple of Battle-Scarred variants. He has one brand new for like $40 or $50, not including shipping, and a loose one for $30, not including shipping. And you could find some good rare MSIAs, but you'll notice a big substantial increase in price on his website due to his specific category and what he sells, which is basically toys, action figures, stuff like that. And last look at our Zaku 1 is Zaku 1 Black TriStars. Now this is probably one of the tougher and more obscure Zaku's to find, because basically you can either buy this guy in a separate pack, and he's only Japanese released to my knowledge. Japanese release are overseas, not in US. Never released in US basically. You could get this guy with the I believe it's the armored Big Row set, which comes with armored Big Row Japanese. This is again, this is Japanese release only. You get a Japanese release armored Big Row, you're going to get a Zaku 1 Black Tri-Stars. You can also buy these separate packs. There's also a seller named Red Zeton, which sells this. He sells the whole 3-pack, 3-lot, 02, 06, and 03, I believe. And he sells his for like around $125. I bought mine from his, but I did have coupons and I did have eBay bucks, so I saved a lot more than you think I paid for it. You know, I have nice white panel line, and it's really cool. You know, it's basically the same as Zaku 1, but you got some small differences. Like instead you got the number. God, why is my camera sucking butt right now? Come on, focus. You're not focusing. Let's see here. Yeah, my camera's sucking, but basically you got the unit number right here and his Principality of Zeon insignia. So Zaku 1s are definitely an awesome army builder, no doubt. Up there with the Zaku 2s, but a lot less common than the Zaku 2s. Price wise, like I said, depends where you look, depends on seller. I see these guys going from loose, they usually start at 20 bucks, maybe 15, and they go up. Brand new 25. I seen 30. I seen 40 on Amazon. Like I said, I seen some for 16. I seen some for 20. Just if you guys are interested, definitely take a look at Amazon. They do have a lot of MSIAs which are decently priced, but again, shipping usually not free. And if it is, and it's coming from Japan, you know, the figure could take a month to get to where you live, especially if you live in the US. So you know, just know that. And usually most of the time they don't include tracking, so it's kind of an iffy situation, because if you don't know where your figure is, or basically your package in general is, and you know it never arrives, well, it's just sometimes Amazon feels really sketchy to me. But that's just me. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that little informative review of the Zaku 1 and how you can find it. Definitely a must-get figure if you don't have one. Once you get one, you'll probably love it. Again, similar to a Zaku 2, but again, also more superior, at least in flexibility-wise. And it's just a really nice figure. The only downside is there's only a couple variants, and they're also tougher to find than a regular Zaku 1. You know, like I said, you got Battle Scar variant, Black Tri-Stars variant. There's also the Rumble Roll Zaku 1, which is a it only comes with the deluxe edition with Rumble Roll's Gallop, which is very expensive, and the figure itself is pretty hard to find. And I think that's about it. So you know, like again, a very nice figure. A lot of people love this figure. It's very wanted. It's up there on the demand list. So if you guys do see one for a reasonable price, even if it's loose, definitely pick it up, because it does use the same weapons as a Zaku 2. The only thing is, you know, you have a different shield, but again, always a nice figure to have. So I hope you guys enjoyed the review, and please do stay tuned for more. I will do one more review today, which will be an unboxing of what's in here. So again, guys, I hope you enjoyed, and please stay tuned for the unboxing. Later.